Hello and welcome back to IT Reviews. Back in 1990, Microsoft Office was released, a program for electronic documents known to every Windows OS user. Over the years, Microsoft has moved away from periodic releases and is now selling Office as a part of the Microsoft 365 suite, which may not be affordable for everyone and requires a constant online connection. But unlike 1990, today there are alternative solutions on the market, and one of the best is WPS Office. So we decided to take a closer look. WPS Office is an all-in-one solution designed for document management. The vendor is also promoting it as a potential replacement for both the premium Office 365 and the cost-free Google Office suite. The core components include docs or documents for text files, slides, sheets, and a fully-fledged PDF editor with an OCR module. In this review, we will examine all the features, user experience, as well as the overall cost effectiveness of purchasing WPS Office. So let's start. Getting started. So this Office suite boasts cross-platform compatibility, offering desktop versions for Windows, Mac, and Linux. The mobile versions for Android and iOS can be found on their respective official app stores. It's important to highlight that obtaining a license grants you the ability to utilize WPS Office across multiple devices. However, there are some restrictions on the maximum number of devices, which will be further explained in the pricing section. In this review, we will be focusing on the Windows version of the WPS. The program installer follows a one-click to install scheme, but keep in mind that this default installation directory is app data, not program files. However, this is not a major issue, as you can freely change the application working folder. Additionally, there are two extra options here that allow you to set WPS Office as the default application for documents and for PDF files. After the installation is complete, you need to choose the mode of using WPS. If you select Guest, you will get limited functionality of the free version of the program. In the free version, you'll have the basic functionality of the Office document applications, but without access to special utilities, template libraries, and PDF file editing. Also, accounts are required to use cloud and collaboration features. At the same time, new users who create their account also can get access to a 7-day trial of the Pro version. It's worth noting that the trial is provided by a credit card number, while standard plan is available without special conditions. However, some non-key features of the program may still be unavailable in the trial. By the way, if you become WPS customer, besides using your email for authorization, you can also use Google, Facebook, OA, and Dropbox accounts. Interface. The interface of the application resembles a web browser more than a conventional text editor or spreadsheet software. Your entry point for document-related tasks is the Home tab, from which you can select the specific program within the suite and that you are going to use. Every open document will be presented as a tab in a unified list, irrespective of the document type you've opted to work with. This is a convenient approach, considering the deep integration between the programs within the suite. However, if you prefer a more classic view of the overall interface, you can switch to it in the Settings and Multi-Component Mode section. In the settings, you can also enable the option to save document tabs after closing the program and modifying WPS Office file associations at the OS level. While configuring these associations, you can also adjust the compatibility mode with different versions of Word or even disable it entirely. The interface resembles the classic visual style of older versions of Microsoft Office. However, WPS has made changes to the overall canvas, giving the interface a more modern look. Gray color palette was chosen, and the buttons on the top panel were moved closer to the center of the workspace with the rounded corners added. Thanks to the changes, the application has a contemporary appearance while retaining intuitiveness for Microsoft Office users and adding a reference to the design of Mac OS applications. It's worth noting that in all major applications, on the View tab, You can find a subtle feature called split window, which allows you to simultaneously display two selected parts of a document. Horizontal and vertical auto-alignment is only available when working with a single document. To display previews of multiple files simultaneously, you need to use the cascade mode for the program's windows. Additionally, all key programs have an eye protection mode, which controls the background of the editing area, dark, light, or green. So it's important to know that this feature only affects the program interface and does not change the content of the document itself. Documents. WPS Docs, like other programs within the WPS Office suite, can be used both as a standalone application and as an addition to other Office software. WPS Docs is fully compatible with document formats such as docx and doc, templates such as dot, and various text formats such as RTF, TXT, XML, HTML, etc. Furthermore, it can create documents in WPS and WPT formats, which are specific text formats of WPS Office. For your convenience, there are over 400 ready-made document templates available, with a large portion dedicated to business and personal letters, CVs, and promotional materials. The key capabilities of such programs revolve around text manipulation within these documents, for which all necessary tools are provided, a wide range of fonts, versatile color highlighting, formatting options, and page layout organization. You also have control over header and footer inserts, including automatic numbering, the addition of text breaks, and page formatting, such as size, orientation, margin dimensions. Section-based text formatting and automatic table of contents generation are available through the built-in WPS AI assistant. Additionally, all key features for document reviewing are implemented here. You can create annotations, add suggested changes, or restrict editing. Moreover, using built-in tools, you can compare changes between document versions and track modifications in the document, similar to how it works in Google Docs. Docs supports inserting tables, images, creating simple shapes, adding text labels, and interactive forms into documents. It's worth noting the capability to insert text recognized through the integrated OCR module. Unfortunately, full access to features like this, along with an extensive library of additional fonts, charts, and images, are only available with a paid subscription. In WPS Docs, you can create custom toolbars or use the ones already built in. There's the Students Tools tab, which compiles the most commonly used educational tools, and the Mailing toolset that supports importing data sources and preparing data for mailings. Additionally, there's a Developer tab, where you can find tools for working with the XML, advanced form control methods, JavaScript macros, and more. WPS Sheets. Sheets is designed to work with spreadsheets and performing calculations, much like Excel. WPS Sheets supports the creation of three types of tables: regular tables, pivot charts, and pivot tables. For charts, there are 38 standard display templates available, including options like pie, lines, columns, and radar charts, and the ability to create custom templates as well. Subscribers to the Pro version also have access to a library of over 300 additional templates in finance, HR, planners, and other categories. On the Home tab of the interface, you can find the main features for formatting the appearance of cells and their contents. You can also set conditional formatting rules, freeze specific parts of the table, or initiate cell autofill. Additionally, similar to Docs, you can enhance your spreadsheet by adding graphic primitives, images, both from your device and camera, screenshots, text labels, and interactive forms. Sheets also supports integration of equations and special symbols for custom formulas. One of the key features for such applications is support for data formulas, and it's well implemented here. The commands for these calculations are available in English and mostly correspond to those in Excel. Notably, each formula includes a link to the help materials page with detailed explanations of its functionality and examples. For handling large datasets, there's the ability to remove duplicates, various methods of data filtering and sorting, data validation, and what-if analysis. In Sheets, you can customize the layout of document by adding fields, changing sizes, orientation, and the overall table background. Basic review options are also available, including grammar check, protection, such as workbook sheets, individual cells, and adding comments as well. You can export finished spreadsheets in various formats, including XLS, CSV, DBF, and PDF. WPS Slides. Unlike other programs in the WPS Office suite, the free version of Slides offers only 10 basic presentation design templates. To access the library of over 400 topical presentation templates, you'll need to purchase the Pro version. However, you can create your own themes and customize existing ones without limitations. This includes adjusting color schemes, backgrounds, layouts, and other options. One of the most interesting features is the ability to globally replace fonts in a presentation. This is useful if you encounter font display issues on another device. Additionally, with just a few clicks, you can apply text formatting to all basic titles and text inserts in your presentation. In Slides, there's a fairly functional text editor and the ability to add both textual and graphical inserts. It also supports integration with other applications in the WPS suite, allowing you to include various images, charts, word art, audio, and video files in your presentation. However, be aware of using uncommon formats, as it might encounter you with the playback issues on devices without the appropriate codecs. By default, Slides saves output in Microsoft Office formats, such as PPT and PPTX. However, if multimedia plays a significant role in your presentation, you have the option to export it as a full video in the TS format. You can also export the entire presentation or individual slides to PDF files. Additionally, there is the option to convert PDFs back to PPT. But note that employing this action may lead to the forfeiture of dynamic effects like animations and transitions. For protection against unauthorized copying, better use the integrated document password protection feature, which provides a choice of 8 encryption algorithms with key lengths spanning from 40 to 128 bits. In Slides, there are two types of visual effects for slides: transitions and animations. Transitions allow you to manage the transitions between your slides, but sadly, the list of available transitions is limited, with only 23 animations accessible and no option to download additional ones from the WPS store. But Slides offers 45 animations that can be further customized using a dedicated tool. On a larger scale, you have control over the visibility of individual slides, the setting for the display mode, and the ability to record timing for the automatic switching. A noteworthy feature is speaker notes, which after connecting the second screen will be visible only on the speaker's screen. WPS PDF. It is worth noting that among all the programs in the WPS Office, the PDF component offers the highest number of options that are available exclusively with a Pro subscription. However, this is a common trend for full-featured PDF editors, which the WPS product falls under as well. In WPS PDF, you can edit and add textual inserts. It supports most standard operations such as deleting individual elements, adding watermarks, editing fields, and attaching file attachments to the document. Additionally, this program allows you to freely manipulate the order and appearance of pages, including flipping, deleting, moving, extracting, and adding pages. You can also merge and combine it with other PDF documents. You can also conduct PDF document reviews, as it supports highlighting, adding comments, and annotations. In addition to the mentioned options, you can find drawing tools, stamps, and several methods for adding a signature to the document. PDF editor allows signing the documents manually, adding a pre-made image, or just adding a text label. The program supports all protection features for PDF documents. This includes setting separate passwords for opening and editing the document, and assigning permissions for specific operations on the document's content, such as editing pages for printing. WPS PDF Editor integrates deeply with other programs in the suite, allowing the conversion into formats compatible with Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. As output formats, it supports 4 image formats and TXT, along with the reverse conversion from pictures to PDF. This last one, by the way, converting pictures to PDF, can largely help to digitize documents due to the built-in OCR module. As a separate feature, Snip and Pin, which allows you to pin a selected area of the document in a separate window. The program also includes a PDF compressor and an embedded tool for batch printing PDF documents. AirPage. Upon first interaction with the application interface, you might mistakenly assume it to be a run-of-the-mill note-taking editor. However, it boasts more than just textual insertions, as it also supports adding images, tables, and formatted blocks, such as quotes, LATX, formulas, emojis, and so on. Also, you can create static blocks, which can be edited by the document owner, despite existing editing rules. The key feature of AirPage is its collaborative capabilities and the ability to track document change history. Sharing documents works similarly to Office 365 or Google Docs. The owner can grant viewing or editing permissions to selected users or to anyone with the link. The owner can also set a validity period for the link, either 7 or 30 days. It also allows sending an invitation email directly from the access rights management panel. Key tools. Besides tools that Microsoft Office has, WPS Office also provides a range of utilities and applications designed to simplify work with documents, facilitate collaboration, and cloud backup. Also, WPS Office offers free alternatives to certain programs that other vendors typically provide only for a separate fee. Our resume. WPS Office also includes a built-in resume builder with 6 classic sections: personal, info, experience, education, skills, languages, and summary. Each section can be further customized, for instance, by adding additional fields for skills or work experience. You can also hide specific fields from the final document if you are creating multiple versions of your resume. The application allows you to save versions of your resume as separate documents, though the free version allows saving only 3 resumes. Overall, it offers 22 resume templates and few fonts with the options to choose size on the page. All the entered information will be immediately displayed in the preview page, so you can see how it will look immediately. The final document can be exported into PDF, TXT, and PNG formats. Using Word formats and additional templates requires the Pro version. WPS Smart Form. Smart Form consists of preset blocks that allow you to create various types of forms. In this context, a form is a set of author-defined static text fields and dynamic data input fields that users can fill out. There are a total of 6 blocks available for building forms: answer, multiple choice, checkbox, picture, grade, and date. Additionally, you can set fields as mandatory and establish reminders for regular form submissions, for example, daily reports. Reminders can be set up for both users and the creator, albeit exclusively on designated days of the week. Users must authenticate themselves using their profile to complete such a form. All completed forms will be consolidated on a dedicated tab for the author and displayed in a user-friendly table format complete with the timestamps. Forms can be distributed using a link, but in settings you can stop data collection and export it in XLS format. Screenshotter. In most WPS Office applications, there's a built-in screenshot tool that offers more extensive functionality compared to the standard system tools. Primarily, this tool allows you to activate an integrated OCR module for a captured portion of the screen, enabling you to recognize text from open applications. It has options for adding graphic elements, text, watermarks to your screenshots. You can export the captured images as individual files in formats like JPEG, PNG, BMP, TIF, or PDF. Video recorder. WPS also provides access to a fully featured screen recorder. Despite its seemingly simple interface, this tool offers all the necessary options for such programs, capturing the entire screen, capturing specific windows, and recording from the webcam. Built-in tools for highlighting content on the screen are available, along with settings for audio and video quality, hotkey controls, and 16 output media formats. Please note that to remove the recording duration restriction, which is 5 minutes, you will need to purchase the full version of WPS Office. In this review of WPS Office, we also decided to put its key features to test. Therefore, we conducted a series of checks and tasks to ensure that the advantages claimed by the vendor are not just a marketing trick. Test number 1. Compatibility check. As the first test, we decided to verify the compatibility of files created using Microsoft Office with the files from WPS, and vice versa. To do this, we used files that were intentionally formatted with various styling options available in their respective programs. For instance, here is how the docs to Word compatibility appeared. We documented the results of these tests in the table provided below. As you can see, there was demonstrated full mutual compatibility for the docx, XLX, and PPTX formats. However, it is worth noting that when opening docx files, both programs, Word and WPS, displayed an error and suggested restoring document structure first. But anyway, this did not affect their readability in any way. Test number 2. Documents to PDF conversion. In this test, we examined the built-in converter for text documents into PDF format using a sample from the previous test. As you can see, during the conversion, no data was lost and the document structure was saved. The only thing that was lost was line numbering, as this feature of Word docs applications that is added as a separate part of the structure document, not the content. Test 3. Optical character recognition and screenshots. In this test, using the built-in utility in WPS, we captured a screenshot of the vendor's webpage and then sent it to the integrated OCR module. In text-only mode, we obtained all the actual text from the page. However, it is important to note that there are also elements from the page that were mistakenly recognized as characters. Anyway, this is inevitable when recognizing images with mixed content. When working with scanned text, such issues do not arise. Test 4. PDF compatibility with other apps. The PDF document created in WPS was successfully opened using both the Microsoft Edge browser and Adobe Acrobat application. All formatting and content were recognized successful. Test number 5. Collaboration editing with AirPage. During this test, we found out that even with the sharing access settings set to the maximum, access to a WPS document still required authorization. The intended colleague was able to edit the document simultaneously with the owner after authorization only. Additionally, we successfully confirmed that the owner could lock changes to specific fields within the document. Pricing. WPS has a choice between a free version called Standard and a full version known as Pro. Prior to committing to the full version priced at $40 annually, you have the option to explore a 7-day trial period, but only if you enter your credit card information. Also, if you're a student, you can get the discount and purchase the Pro version for $12 only. So, the conclusion. Firstly, the design of WPS Office is quite nice. You can effortlessly edit documents, whether on desktop, mobile, or online, just by logging into your profile on the website. Additionally, WPS offers a free version that allows document viewing and minor editing. In regards to full-fledged editing capabilities, we recommend purchasing the Pro version, priced at $40 annually. Our evaluation reveals that this is definitely one of the best offers on the market today, considering the extensive array of features it provides. Beyond its key modules, WPS offers at least 10 utilities that could be indispensable. For example, form creation, resume building, screen recording, file repairing, etc. It is important to highlight that we personally tested all the key features of WPS and found them to be highly effective. Successful file conversions, text recognition, and seamless compatibility with the Microsoft Office applications are quite impressive. WPS features a dedicated application for PDF handling, which in our testing stood on par with flagship PDF editors. So, yes or no? Final verdict, yes, a resounding yes. Now let me know what you think about WPS in the comments.